Of all the guitars I've played since this channel has been going, and I've played quite a few, I've probably been asked more questions about one of my guitars in particular than all of the other guitars put together, and that guitar is this Strat. So I thought I would make a video, tell you what it was originally, what I've done to it in terms of modifications, and if you're interested, show you where you can buy the mods that I put into this guitar. So this guitar started life as one of these, a Fender Player Stratocaster HSS plus top with a Powell Ferro, don't know how well I've pronounced that, fingerboard, and it's in tobacco burst. Originally it came with the black pickguard and the white pickups. Now the reason I bought this guitar was when I picked it up and played it, the neck just felt absolutely spot on. Sometimes you pick up a Strat and the neck feels awful, sometimes you pick one up, it feels great. Now this one is probably the best neck I played on a Strat, but it was Mexican one, it was pretty much what I wanted, but I wanted to just change a few things. So the first thing I did was go to Axes R Us and pick up one of their HS pickguards, because I didn't want 3 pickups, I never use a middle single coil, and I also only wanted 2 controls, because I find that when picking with a normal Strat you've got a control right here, or one of the knobs here, right here, so it kind of gets in the way of your picking. So this is the Craggy mod, and it was the perfect pickguard because I wanted a humbucker in the bridge, a humbucker in the neck but with a single coil sound, and I'll come to that in a minute, and nothing in the middle, and I only wanted 2 pots, or 2 holes for pots. So that was the perfect pickguard for what I wanted. So I bought one of those, and then I bought the pickups. So what I've got here is a DiMarzio PAF Pro, and the reason I chose that is because firstly I've always liked DiMarzio pickups, or DiMarzio, I don't know how you pronounce that, DiMarzio, and the first time I ever put a different pickup in a guitar, it was a PAF Pro. I had a Jackson Concept from the 1990s back in the day, and it just had the standard Jackson pickups, and I changed the bridge humbucker out for a DiMarzio PAF Pro, and it always sounded good. I played that in a metal band for years, so I knew it could do metal, but I knew it also was good for cleaner stuff, so got one of those put in. The other pickup here is a DiMarzio Cruiser. Now the reason I went for the Cruiser was a few years ago I saw Andy Timmons play, and he uses Cruisers and his guitar always sounds amazing, so I thought, well, I'll give one a try. I've never tried one before. However, this Cruiser here, instead of using the neck one, I've gone for a bridge one, simply because I didn't want too much of a gap in volume between the bridge and the neck pickup. So I bought the bridge Cruiser pickup, and that's what's in the neck here. Then I got a 3-way switch, because I don't need a 5-way with 2 pickups, and I think I bought new pots for these as well, because I think these are 500k pots from memory. Now I didn't do the work, my buddy John at Guitar Mania did all the work for me, because he is awesome at all that stuff and I am terrible at it. One other thing I did, and hopefully you can see it, is got these different string trees here, and the only other mod I did was on this neck. Even though I love this neck, the side inlays were tiny little white ones, you could barely see anything. So I bought this glow in the dark paint, and I've just dabbed a little dollop of paint on the top, so these are actually slightly raised. I don't know if you can see that. So these are slightly raised and you can feel them as you're playing, and also if you shine a torch on it they glow in the dark, so quite handy, and now it plays perfectly. So yeah, so new pickguard, new pickups, new pots, new switch, new string trees, and a few dollops of paint. And that is my Strat. and I love it and it's brilliant. And yeah, that's it. I might get the machine heads changed at some point and put some American locking tuners in there, but it holds its tune pretty well, so I don't think it needs it. But anyway, that will hopefully answer any questions that I get about this Strat. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you later.